Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lexform Pilates YouTube channel. My name is Anushka. We have a 45-minute Pilates Sculpt workout today. Full body, you're going to need 2 hand weights, a Pilates ring, and then a Pilates block or a yoga block. No matter your level, you can still do this workout. Let's go ahead and get started into our warm-up. Starting off into your tabletop position, we'll go ahead and roll out those wrists, loosening up our joints. If you have sensitive wrists, you can always come onto your fists at any point throughout the workout, or you can grab a little blanket, a little extra cushion, and just place it underneath for some added support. You can go ahead and add those ankles here as well, rolling those out. Tapping out the toes. And then go ahead and bring the knees about mat width distance apart. Spread them out wide. Arms come out in front of you. We'll take a few hip circles to the right hand side, all the way around, center, left, and back. You have 2 more like this. And in. One last one. And back. Go ahead and take it on the other side, all the way around, and in. Last 2. And one last one, all the way back. Nice job. All right, go ahead and bring the knees back in towards center. We'll take a few cat and cows. So find a nice little inhale here as you gaze all the way up. Exhale as you curve your spine in, chin comes in towards your chest. 2 more like this. Inhale. And exhale, pulling that lower belly in, really squeezing at your lower core. One last one. And bring it in. Nice job, you guys. From here, go ahead and find your neutral spine. We'll take a few no's of the neck. And then take a few yeses. All the way up and forward. Then back to center, coming back to your neutral tabletop. Let's go ahead and tuck those toes in behind. Come right in towards our downward facing dog. So step all the way back, rolling out your wrists, rolling out your ankles, calves, getting the heels close down towards your mat. And then let's go ahead and lift up into 3-legged dog. Right leg comes all the way up, bending your right knee in, shifting your weight forward, knee comes in towards your nose. Find that exhale, press it back. You have 2 like this, bring it in. Exhale, press it back, one last one. And reach, go ahead and step into your low lunge. Right foot comes forward, left knee comes back down. We lift the left knee up a couple inches, find that little tap. Lift and tap, you have 3. Last 2. And one last one, bring it in. Left palm stays down, we open up on our right hand side, big deep breath, rolling out your wrist. And then on your last breath, go ahead and bring this right palm down. We'll come on towards our back leg, reaching for your right toe, stretching out your hamstrings here. And then go ahead and bring your right knee forward, touch out your hip flexors on the left hand side. And then find a little bit of movement here, rocking back and rocking forth. You have last 2. You can always come onto your shins or your knees. One last one, bring it in and back. All right, palms come all the way back down. Let's go ahead and step back in towards our downward facing dog. Go ahead and find your second pedal of the feet. Chin is out of your chest, keep breathing through this. Left leg comes all the way up and towards your downward facing dog, bending your left knee in, shifting your weight forward, knee to nose. And we exhale all the way back. Press it in and reach. One last one. And you press. All right, go ahead and step into your low lunge. Left foot comes forward here. Right knee comes behind, lifting your right knee up a couple inches. You tap and lift. You have 3. Last 2 and 1. Drop it down. Left palm opens up here. Reach big here, rolling out the wrists. And then bringing the left arm down, coming on towards your back leg. We'll reach for our left toe here. Find that nice stretch in your hamstrings. Then go ahead and bring the knees forward and back. 2 more like this. Really taking your time here on anything that feels a little tight, loosening it out. 1 last one. And bring it back. All right, nice job, you guys. From here, let's go ahead and grab our ring. As always, if you don't have equipment, it's totally fine. You can always just do it without. You will totally still feel the burn. We're gonna place our ring in between our thighs here. So grab it in between your thighs, grab your 2 hand weights, and we're gonna come lying down on towards the mat. So here, now that the ring is in between your thighs, you're going to make sure that it stays squeezed in. Already starting to feel that pressure in your inner thighs, in your side glutes here to keep that ring pressed. From here, we just start off with those arms. Arms come all the way up and you bring them down. We lift it up, exhale, and in. Press to that side. Make sure you keep those elbows right by your sides. They're just going down and up. They're not going side to side. Bring it in and reach. We're gonna add the legs in just a minute. Bring it in, squeeze, and lift. You got it. Squeeze and reach. You have last 5. Lift for 4. Great job. 3 and 2 and 1 last one. We lift. All right, this time, bringing those arms by your sides. We open up here towards that corner, right and left, using your biceps here, and then you close them back in. So keep the elbows down on the ground. Now we're just carefully using those shoulder muscles, those biceps to open up and bringing them back in. From here, as you open up now, we lift the glutes up, keep the ring squeezed, and we drop. Lift it up, you squeeze, and you drop it down. So 2 variations here. You can either drop those hips all the way down, or if you want to have a little challenge, you can keep them lifted and then bring them halfway. And then exhale, lift, bring them halfway. Nice, guys, all the way out. Squeeze and in. Keep breathing through this. Crushing it here. Exhale and inhale. Elbows are staying down onto the ground. We're just lifting up with those hips slightly and opening the arms out towards either side. Let's go for last 5 here. Reach and in. You have 4 more. Squeeze, tap. Give me last 3. Nice. For 2. And you have 1 last one out and bring it in. All right, from here, bring those arms all the way up. This time we're gonna open up into that chest fly. Slide bend in those elbows. We lift up with those hips, arms come out to the side, and then we close them back up slow and controlled as you drop the hips down. We lift the hips, you open those arms up, keep the ring squeezed, and back. Nice job, guys. We lift up, you keep it squeezed, and you bring it in. Good. Out and in. Make sure here, really important that you guys go slow on your way down. You don't want to injure your shoulders by going too fast. Also, make sure we keep a slight bend in that elbow. Really important we don't hyperextend our joints. Let's go for 5 like this. Find that tiny squeeze of the glutes on the way up, keeping your core tucked here as you lift. You have 3 and in. As always, you can modify and just keep those weights into your chest and just go up with those hips. You have 2 here, all the way out and in. Let's go for one last one. Nice job, guys. Lift, squeeze, and down. Nice. All right, from here, we just go single arm. Left arm comes down to your left glute by the side and back to center. This time, right arm lifts with your glute and back to center. You guys got it. Keep the opposite arm lifted right in front of your gaze. You don't want this weight to go high up overhead, behind. You should always be able to see this right in front of your gaze. We lift, squeeze, and down. So strong here. Make sure that we're still thinking about our core, all right? That's what's really lifting you up. So think about that lower core here, lifting you up towards the ceiling, as if there's a little string attached to your belly button, and that's what's squeezing and lifting as we reach. Nice, you guys. Keep this going here. You have 4, and lift. Give me last 3, and we squeeze. You have 2 more, almost there, just 1 more move, and give me one last one. Bring it in and lift. All right, weights coming together, triceps. Keep the elbows right in front of you. Only those weights go overhead as you drop the hips down. On your exhale, weights come up, hips come up. You got it. Inhale slowly on your way down. Exhale with power as we lift. Bring it down, squeeze. Exhale, we lift. Nice, you guys. Crushing it here. Bring it in and squeeze. So strong. And we lift. Keep breathing through this. On your exhale, you reach. Make sure you can still see those elbows right in front of you as you're using your lower core muscles to help lift you up off of the ground. Keep this going. And in. Let's go for last 5. Squeeze. You have 4. Almost there, you guys. We're gonna put the weights down after this. Give me 3 more. Keep this going. You got it. Can we lift a little higher here for 2? Let's reach, squeeze. Woo. And give me one last one. Press and all the way back down. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and drop those weights all the way down. Hands are gonna come behind your head. We're gonna keep the ring where it is. Get into a little bit of core work. Take a big inhale here as your head is down. On your exhale, we lift up with those shoulder blades up off of the back. Drop it back down. Inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze. So here you're thinking about that lower core. It's pulling in towards the mat as you lift, keeping the chin out of your chest, focusing on lifting up from those shoulder blades. Exhale, and in. We reach, squeeze, and in. Nice job, you guys. Keep breathing through this. Whew, you got it. You have last 5, and in. Keeping that ring tight in between. Let's go for 4. Lift. You have 3. I'm fully shaking here. Right here with you. 2. And in. Almost there. One last one. And in. All right, bring that head down. This time, right arm comes towards the left thigh and back down. Opposite. Left arm to the right and in. You got it. Find that little alternation as we go. Right and in. Left, almost there. Make sure we're lifting opposite shoulder blades up off of the mat and really squeezing and lifting to that opposite side. We have 4 here. You got it. 2 on each side. Let's go. And reach. Give me 3. Nice. You guys, little break after this. You have 2. Press. And one last one. And in. Drop the ring. Take a breather here. Bring those knees in towards your chest. You can roll them out to the right side. Go out that lower back. Great job, you guys. And then let's switch it out and roll it out towards the left. Nice. All right, from here, let's go ahead and lift ourselves all the way back up. We're gonna come back in towards our tabletop. So meet me onto your knees. Go ahead and grab your block here. And also grab your ring. So the ring is gonna come onto your left hand. Block is gonna be underneath your right. You can always come onto your fist here as well, if that helps. From here, I really want you guys to make sure your lower core is staying tucked in, knees are in, shoulders are stacked right over those wrists, and you wanna keep that head down this entire time, not lift it up, otherwise you're gonna curve that spine. So keep the head facing at the very top of the mat so you can really make the most out of this move. Extending the left leg all the way up. So left leg stays up, you're pressing down onto your left hand, onto the ring. We take a big inhale here. On our exhale, we lift this left leg, you squeeze the glute and drop it back down. So the challenge here is going to be to make sure we keep our right hip in the center of the mat. It's gonna wanna come down to that right side. You wanna keep the hips square, just lifting this left leg. The ring is also adding a little balance challenge. Modification, you can always get rid of the ring and just come down onto your left hand here, lift and lower. Also, you can just get rid of the block here as well and just have both hands down onto the mat, up to you. We lift and down. You got it, squeeze and tap. You have 5 here. Keep breathing through this for 4. Last 3. If you would like to make this even more challenging, you can add ankle weights here on the legs for 2. And 1 last one. Bring it down from here. Come back to center, square those hips out. We lift this left leg, you find that tap over to the right side. Lift it up, squeeze, tap over to the left corner. Lift up, tap to the right, squeeze, tap to the left. Great job, you guys. Crushing it here all the way out. Left, and then right. Keeping that right hip squeezed in the center, almost there. Lift, and in. So strong, you have 5. And we reach, almost there. Give me 4. Keep breathing through this. 3, make sure we're keeping that lower core tucked. You have 2 more, press. Woo. And lift. 1 last one, squeeze, and we lift it out. All right, nice job, you guys. From here, go ahead and lift this left leg up. We crunch in towards our left elbow, press it back, and find that little tap. Left leg lifts, you crunch in, out, and tap. You got it. Now, this ring is really making you use that left side oblique as you crunch down. So make sure you're using that left side oblique here. On that lift, we lift it up, squeeze, bring it in, out, and tap. You got it. Keep this going. Squeeze, out, and in. Make sure you're using that left side oblique right here. You got it. Pulling in from that side and out. Let's go for last 4. Lift, crunch it in, squeeze, and down. You have 3 more like this. Bring it in, out, and tap. Let's go for 2. Lifting that left leg. You got it. 1 last one. Squeeze, reach, in, out, and tap. Nice job, you guys. Find that little child's pose here. Stretch out the right glute. Woo. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and lift all the way back up. We're gonna stay where we are. Drop this ring. You don't need that ring. Just grab one weight with your left hand. Stay on this block right here. Go ahead and twist this right leg back. We're gonna open up in towards our side plank here. All right, so from here, bring this weight in towards the mat with the left, and then you can go ahead and lift all the way up towards that sky. You got it. Squeeze it in, tap it down, and we lift. You open up to the sky. So strong here. Crunch it in, and we lift. Keep breathing through this. And we squeeze, down, and lift. You guys are crushing it here. Nice, keep this going here, all right? Make sure you're using this left side oblique to help lift you up. Nice, keep it going. You got it. Bring it in and reach. You have last 4. We lift. Give me 3. Nice, guys. You have 2 more. Thinking about that core here on your lift. One last one. And we reach. Beautiful. From here, we go ahead and crunch in towards this left side. Find that thread the needle. You open up, punch forward. Into that lateral raise. Crunch this right, and we punch forward. Find that tiny little crunch. And reach. Just going straight forward here. We lift and punch. You guys are so strong on this one. Keep it going. And reach. You have 5. Make sure you're going all the way through. In for 4. Lift. Give me last 3. Out for 2. And you have 1 last one. And punch. One last move right here. We lift that left leg. You bring this left arm to the knee. We lift up, and then you drop the arm to your side. We punch up, left arm, squeeze, and you're almost there. Reach it up, squeeze. You have 5 like this. In, lift up from this left side oblique for 4. Keep it going here, you guys. Bring it in, out. You have 3. Let's go. Left side oblique right here. Give me 2. Bring it in, squeeze. Nice. One last one. Left, squeeze, down and in. Great job, you guys. Shake out the glutes, roll out the wrists, roll the shoulders back. Crushed it on this one. All right, let's go ahead and transition really quick back into our little core sequence. So you can go ahead and move your weights down, grab your block. We're gonna place it underneath our tailbone. So from here, it's gonna come under your tailbone. So make sure it's not on your butt. It's not on that juicy part. It's gonna be right below your lower back. You wanna protect the bone right there. Go ahead and lay all the way down onto the ground. It's protected right here. We lift the knees up in towards our tabletop. You can grab both hands, place them right into your lower belly, and use that as guidance here to make sure that we're not filling that lower belly up with air. We're actually going to be making sure that lower belly squeezes in towards the mat. So you want to make sure that you're squeezing it in, bringing it down instead of having it lift up and gape up with air. All right, let's go ahead and take an inhale. On your exhale, you squeeze, you bring that lower belly in, you squeeze it tight. Don't let it inflate as you drop the toes, and then inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, squeeze it in, press, 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 and lift. Nice. So having this block under is making it so much harder, so much more isolated for your deep core muscles, because a lot of times when we're doing core moves, our lower back is honestly doing a lot of the work. And so we're not quite able to isolate our core muscles the same. But here, now that your lower back is protected, it literally can't step in and take a lot of the load off. So you really have to use those deep core muscles to help lift and lower the legs. All right, make sure we're exhaling on the lower. Inhale on your way back up. Exhale. Nice, you guys. Inhale, lift. Keep breathing through this. And we squeeze. So strong. Bring it down and lift. Let's go for 5 more like this. Nice. You have last 4. Squeeze and lift. You have 3 more. Nice. Give me last 2. All the way down and reach. One last one. Bring it in, squeeze, pressing down on that lower belly, and we lift. All right, go ahead and butterfly those legs out. So heels come together, butterflying the legs out, knees are out wide, hands stay where they are. We take that same inhale, exhale. We lower down, find that full-on tap of the toes. I want you guys to knee all the way down onto the mat, and then we take an inhale as we lift up. Exhale, lower that belly down. You got it. Inhale, we lift all the way back up. You got it. Nice, guys. You have 5 here. Woo. And in, squeeze. Nice. And lift. Let's go for 4. And reach. You have last 3. Bring it in. Really use that lower core to lift up. 2 more, press. Inhale. 1 last one. Go slow and controlled and lift. Back in. Oh, that one is so much more harder than it looks. Go ahead and drop those legs down. You can go ahead and take the block off of your lower back. And let's slowly take a nice roll up towards seated and come back in towards our tabletop position. So this time here, grab your ring. It's gonna be underneath your right hand. Block is gonna be underneath your left. I have some sensitive wrist issues right now, so I am coming onto my fist, which you totally can as well. Go ahead and lift this right leg all the way back. Comes all the way back here, just starting off with some lifts of the right leg, squeeze and lower. Make sure we squeeze that lower core here, thinking about your right side oblique this time as you lift it up and lower. Nice job, you guys. Keep lifting up from this right side oblique and in. Reach, squeeze. Lift and lift. Finding your little exhale as you reach. Totally okay if you're wobbling here. Use that ring here to help you out. As always, you can modify and come on towards the ground with both fists or both palms. Totally up to you. If you're feeling like that ring is a little bit too much, if you also have a ball, you can use that as well. Anything that is a little bit uneven will really help engage that core a little extra. And as always, if you are feeling super human right now, you want to grab some ankle weights to place on your feet, you totally can as well. Okay, make sure we keep that left hip into the center. Keep it square. You have last 5 right here. Press it in. Give me 4. Nice. For 3, squeeze. Keep that core tucked for 2 more. And you have 1 last one. Bring it down. Go ahead and lift this right leg up. From here, we tap to that right hand side, and then you lift, and then you tap to the left. You got it. Find that little tap to the right, lift, tap to the left. Squeeze. Keep this going. Keep that head down here. Making sure we keep the left hip as still as we can. So here, keep that going. Make sure you're squeezing that core and you're pulling it in. You're folding right at the bottom as you're lifting. You're almost there. We have last 5. Reach, squeeze. Give me 4 here. Find that little tap. Exhale here. For 3. Reach. Last 2. And back. And we have 1 last one. All the way in. All right, from here, go ahead and lift this right leg up. We crunch in towards the elbow and you press, drop it down. Lift it up, we crunch, press, drop it down. Keep breathing through this. Exhale, reach and in, lift. Let's go for 5 like this. Almost there. Keep breathing through this. Give me 4. I know we're wobbling here. Totally fine. Use that right side oblique here. You have 3. Lift up from that right side. You got it. Give me 2 more. Crunch it in, out, tap. 1 last one. We lift, crunch, out, and tap. Great job, you guys. Find that little child's pose. Stretch out the shoulders. Stretch out your left glute and shake that out. Definitely a lot on that side. From here, you can go ahead and lift up into your tabletop. Get rid of the ring. You don't need it anymore. Just grab one weight. Stay here on your left fist. Just go ahead and twist over to your side. Make sure here that your left shoulder is stacked right over your wrist. You don't want it to be too far out or too far in. Go ahead and keep it stacked above. We start off by just bringing this right arm in and we open. You lift it up, squeeze. Bring that right arm in, exhale, we lift it up. So here, what are we using again? We're using that right side oblique to help us lift the entire time on this side. This is right here what's bringing you down, and this is what's pulling you up here as well. Don't think about those shoulders or the wrists. You're thinking about the core and the side obliques. Bring it in, exhale, we lift. Great job, you guys. Crunch it in, exhale, lift. Let's go for 5 like this. We press. You have last 4. and reach. Give me 3. Nice job. Last 2. And you have one last one, bring it in, and we lift. All right, from here, drop this right arm down. We go ahead and crunch in towards this left-hand side, and you open up to that lateral raise right in front. Crunch it in, squeeze, and open it up. You got it. Find that crunch, squeeze, and lift. Really using that right side oblique this time. Getting the core work here. Punch forward, and in, we squeeze. Great job, you guys. Keep this going here. Punch forward. Nice. Bring it in, lift, and out. Let's go for last 5 like this. You got it. Make sure we punch forward, right? Just shoulder with the head. You have 4. Let's go. You have 3 more. We lift and in. One last one. Bring it in. We're almost there. Go ahead and face forward here. Find that good posture. Right arm comes all the way up. You bring it into this side. We lift up, squeeze. You bring it to the knee, lift, crunch, drop it down. Last move here on the side. Out, in, and tap. You got it. Keep breathing through this. Exhale. And in. You have 5 right here. Nice, guys. Make sure we lift up right here. You have 4. We lift up from that side oblique in. Nice job. You need 3 more. Bring it in, out. We lift. You have 2. Squeeze, press, reach. One last one. Crushing it here. In, out, and press. Great job. Drop it down. And go ahead and roll out the shoulders. So strong. We're going to come standing up for our last 10 minutes, all the way out, less than, and all the way to the right. Drop those wrists. All right, if you're gonna grab those weights, and if you don't have a ring, go ahead and grab your block and place your right leg onto this block, and we're gonna do the moves that way. Anything that we're doing with the ring on the ground, you can just go ahead and find your hinge and lift up instead. But if you're using the ring with us, you don't need the block. You can go ahead and only grab the ring and meet me here, right leg in front, left leg in the back. So once we're here, find that full extension with your left leg. So that left leg's gonna come far back behind you. You wanna give yourself a lot of space, so really open up this left hip flexor. From here, right knee stacks right over your ankle. We lift the ring up, we squeeze the ring in between our hands. Take a big inhale, you squeeze that lower core in. All right, our chest is up, and then you find your hinge forward. Hinge that forward, and then we lift it back up. So here, you're fully hinging forward into this right glute. You should feel that nice little burn on the right-hand side as we hinge forward. You squeeze, squeezing that ring, and we lift back up to center. You got it. Find that tiny squeeze and lift. Keep breathing through this. Exhale as we hinge. Inhale as you come back up. Let's go for 5 like this. And reach. Almost there. Give me 4. Squeeze. And lift. You have 3 more. And reach. So strong, you guys. Give me 2. Nice. And one last one. And out. All right, from here, we go ahead and find our hinge. We tap in with this left leg, tap back, we hinge and bring it back to center. Hinge forward, left leg in, tap it back, and lift. You got it. If you're using that block and the weights, you keep the weights in towards your chest, and you just put that right leg on the block and just tap left and back in. Let's go for 5 like this. Squeeze. Nice, guys. Keep breathing through this. You have 4. Press forward, in, staying low in this right glute. You have 3 more. In, tap, and back. So strong like this for 2. Down, back, lift. One last one. In, tap, and lift. All right, great job, you guys. From here, we go ahead and bring this left Arm down with the ring. Right hand is gonna go behind your lower back. So here I want you to place your right hand right at the small of your lower back. That's where we're gonna protect it and make sure your lower back is not curving up. It's gonna make sure you keep your lower back straight, which is very important. So now that we have this ring on the ground, we're automatically in our hinge that we were doing earlier. This time, pressing this ring down, we just tap in with this left leg. Bring it back down. Tap in with the left and down. If you're using the weight as your modification, you can always stay up with the weight and just tap back and in, stay in your hinge. All right, this ring down here is just helping you stay in your hinge just a little longer. You're always welcome to also use the block here as that guidance as well. Lots and lots of options with the equipment or no equipment. Keep exhaling here. You got it. Breathing through this. We lift and in. Let's go for 4. I know that right side is shaking. We're almost there. 3 more. We press. Give me 2. In. 1 last one. Nice. And back. All right, from here we come back into our little curtsy. All right, onto that right side, you tap in, crunch, lift, tap back. You got it. To that right, bring it in, lift, tap. Make sure that right hand is behind your lower back. We're keeping it straight. You're keeping it protected. Make sure you crunch that lower core in. Don't use that back too much to support you. Let's go for 4 here. Finish it off on this right leg. I'm shaking. 2 right here. You have 3. Lift, press. Give me 2. Crunch. Woo. 1 last one. Out, in, back, out, and lift up. Great job. Shake out that right leg, the right glute. So strong, you guys. You guys are almost done. We have a few more minutes left, so let's go ahead and finish off on the left-hand side. So from here, left leg comes forward, right leg comes back. Ring or weights come into your chest all the way up. Here, let's make sure we squeeze that lower core in, really important. Chest stays up, shoulders are back. From here, we take a big inhale. On your exhale, we just hinge forward, really thinking about that left glute and your left hamstring. Bring it back in, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, forward, and back. Beautiful. So great to isolate all parts of our core this way. Make sure if you're having the ring in, you're still squeezing it tight and finding that tiny little resistance in the ring. Bring it in and forward. Great job, you guys. Really thinking about your glute here. You don't want to make this only hamstring focused. As you come down, I want you to put mind to muscle in the glute instead of just the hamstring. Good. Let's go for 5 like this, you guys. Squeeze and lift. Let's even it out. Same energy on this side. You're almost done. You want to finish strong. Give me 3 more. Hinge forward and lift, keeping the chest straight. Your back is going to stay straight, just folding over at your core. 1 last one here, you guys. Let's go. Bring it in. We squeeze and lift. All right, this time you find that hinge forward. We tap in with this right leg, tap back, and then we lift back up. Great job. Hinge it forward. Stay in that hinge. Tap in, tap back, and lift. Now we're starting to feel that left glute really, really engage. So much more. Keep breathing through your exhale here. In, down, out, and lift. You got it. You have 4. Woo! Squeeze, out, and lift. Give me 3. In. Nice. 2 more. Tap, back. Make sure you don't come up on that hinge too early. You're staying in the hinge low as you tap. And we lift. Whew. Take a second, get your breath, and then move this ring underneath your right hand. All right, now we're fully in this hinge. We're bending the left knee. You're thinking about your left glute here. Left hand is underneath your lower back, so we protect it. Tap this right leg, tap it back. You guys just have 2 more moves here. Squeeze, keeping that chest up. Shoulders are back. You got it. Chin is out of your chest. So strong. For 5, press. You have 4. Woo. Give me 3. Nice, guys. For 2. And 1 last one, all the way out. From here, we come into that curtsy to the left-hand side. Come down and tap back to the center. That left. Find that bend. And tap. You got it. Keep breathing through this. Woo. Shaking. We're almost there. Give me last 5. Keep breathing through this. You have 4. This is where we finish, you guys. Stay strong.